Well, welcome to Zion National Park. Taking the bus today to the national park. Okay, easier and faster than I thought. We're checking out today, so Leo needs his car, and I'm taking a bus. I already took a bus for the morning hike, and oh, okay, I just realized that my tickets are, Jesus, where they are. I forgot ticket. Zion National Park, day number 2. Is that a line?
Keep your eyes open for the wildlife. We have tons of turkey, wild turkey as they fly, believe it or not, up and down the trees mostly. I had one try to land on the roof of my bug. That was hilarious. I didn't end well. We got a lot of little baby turkeys running around, mamas with their babies for deer, and quail. Oh my gosh, like 30, 40, 50 quail at a time running around. It's awesome. And then, of course, we got a little baby fox between the grotto and the lodge.
Wow, that's simply beautiful. Right now I'm going to relatively challenging hike, Angel's Landing. Although what I didn't realize is that the name for the trail is actually West Rim, something like that, and only the top portion of it's called Angel's Landing. And unfortunately, I don't have a permit. And what I found is that it's actually like lottery based. It's not even like a guarantee that you're gonna get it. It's about like 40% of chance that you're gonna win it. And so pretty much today I'm just going to get all the way about 2 miles up there, and I saw that it's like amazing views, so it's still worth it, and exactly actually what I need today. And we'll see if there's something will be coming through for me to share, but for right now I have to tell you honestly that I am pretty exhausted from the noise. And as I shared a little bit earlier, very, very unexpected. You know, hikes around here are not super simple. But so far, I guess I've probably like this area is the start of the trails. They're pretty easy, and maybe that's why it's so many tourists. So I'll try to go up there to see how the situation is there. But something tells me that if you go to the Zion National Park, it means that you're you're prepared for the challenge. But it's not about that. I want you to understand that for me, it's not about the people that is a problem. For me, it's the noise. And I found that, just like how I shared it yesterday, if you were to connect to this parts like within yourself to your intuition, to your body, if you want to establish this connection, it has to be, you have to go inward, like really, really deep inward. Observe your thoughts, all the ideas that come through, pretty much listen to this voice. And when there are people around and it's noisy, I believe it's about frequencies. I used to not believe in things like that, but now it's like the only explanation possible that I can find. Because, like, let's say if I'm going hiking with my partner, and I'm trying to record videos, and just nothing comes through, like absolutely nothing. Like, I'm trying to be like, listen to yourself, what does it tell you, and just like express nothing, like not a single word, but just like amazing, beautiful, nice, and just like that. Like, this is not the guidance. This is just adjectives that you can use to describe places, but it's not something that I'm looking for. And then, especially like yesterday, I got a chance to experiment, and I waited about 5 minutes and gave it a space between me and my partner, and then immediately I was able to connect to myself and started talking. And I think other people affect us, and maybe it's like this field that is created around us, informational, and is affecting us non-verbally. We can feel it because in the presence of other people, I never feel this connection the same way how I would feel if I am like 3 miles up there somewhere hiking absolutely alone. It's just absolutely different. But let me show you around. So this is the beginning of this trail, the West Stream or something, but I'm heading to the Angel's Landing. At this point, it's pretty simple. There's a lot of people. Like really, really gorgeous views. So I will give it a chance nonetheless, and I'll try to, because it's important as well. I just recently got connected to this idea that there's no way I can avoid company, avoid people all the time, even though there was a period of my life, like many years, that I did that. And I guess it's especially important at the beginning. Maybe then it's easier to do once that connection is established. But usually what I see and what I observe is that this trauma, this like social trauma that we have of belonging to a group, to like society, is really affecting us. Just like I recall how like yesterday we were making plan with our friends, and there was a period of time when like we could express like our opinion of what we want, and I see that people just like randomly jump to whatever everybody else wants. Like nobody wants to differentiate. People are afraid of abandonment. It's really is inside of us already. So naturally, in the presence of other people, we tend to just like slide back to those patterns. When you're alone, you don't have that chance. So that's why at the beginning, I guess, you practice it on your own, and then when you establish this connection, when you strong, can do it in a group of other people. And what I noticed so far is that other people actually feel it and they respond to it, not always in the best way, because then you are almost like in the opposition of them. Like everybody is just like, who wants an ice cream? Me, and everybody goes for the same and it's the same place, and like everybody just wants to be the same, yay. And then you say, I don't want to. I actually want to do this and that. Just an example. And then people are like, why don't you want to be just with us, just like us? And it's almost like you're creating opposition, like you're trying to fight them. It's a small example, but I've seen examples much more like in the bigger choices like that. Okay, so this is where I am today. I will keep on my headphones, I guess, and or I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will be less people, or maybe today is time to like practice listening to this voice while being around people. And anyways, it's less and less of them. So I'll continue my path.